Hey guys, magandang hapon sa'yo. Welcome to Our Life in the Philippines. My name is Kuya Jason, and this is update on our house. Today is week 7. It is Friday, so it's towards the end of the week. And we got hit with another typhoon, so things are going a little slow. But let's do a little walkthrough and we'll check it out. As always, I have not walked through yet, so we'll check it out together. I had to turn my flashlight on because it is 5 p.m. and starting to get a little dark. So let's start out here with the porch. You can see they did some decoration here. This will be the front porch. Got a decoration here. Got to watch my head. Filipinos can walk underneath of this, but I sure can't. I decided I'm going to put a ceiling fan out here on this front porch because we're going to get some chairs and a table. Be able to sit out here and drink our coffee. There's Butchoy, my little brother-in-law. He likes to be involved, mainly because he's nosy, right? What do you think? Give me a tour. What do you notice? I notice the ceiling in the living room is almost done. Looks like they left this open for wiring. You can see they're still doing some wiring. We'll have the emergency spotlight that kicks on when the power goes off. This is our kitchen here. Looks like they did clean the floor up quite a bit. They actually cleaned up quite a bit. The reason is they're going to start doing tiling next week. Looks like they're using this for staging of the wall, which I'll show you. So this is bedroom number 3. See, they got the ceiling in, got it all cleaned up, ready for tile. So this, I did take a little peek here. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know we were tiling this bathroom. I didn't know if it was in the budget or not. So it's a pleasant surprise. This is the tile that we got. Oh, it's wet. Is that concrete? Can't tell. Can't tell if it's concrete or maybe water blew in through the window. This is the tile we chose for the bathrooms. It's got like a little gray design in it. I like that, and I think that'll go good with the gray floor. We're going with a non-skid gray tile floor. So yeah, I like that tile. So I was asking my contractor, I said, I noticed you put door frames in all the doors except for the 2 bathrooms. And the reason makes a lot of sense. So these are steel. For the bathroom, we're doing aluminum, which makes sense. You don't want it to rust. So with the moisture of the bathroom. Also, my aunt Chris was asking me, why don't we have the windows in yet before we put in the ceiling? And the answer is, it is so humid here in the Philippines. If you've ever visited, you'd know what I'm talking about. The humidity is like 80 to 90%. I mean, it is freaking hot. If you had all the windows and doors in, it would just be unbearably hot in here. And I don't think anything would set properly. So at least with all these windows still out, I could feel it right now. You actually have a breeze coming through the house. So that's the reason why there's no windows, and the reason why they're doing the ceiling. You can see this is indented. This is for the big ceiling fan that we bought. Bought a really nice, really expensive actually, ceiling fan with palm leaves. Really nice looking. I'm thinking about doing an accent on this wall with some PVC paneling. That's where the 75-inch TV is gonna go, right there. So I'm thinking about putting some paneling there. Let's see what else. This is the gypsum board they're using. It's about, how thick is that? Not really sure. I don't think it says. It doesn't actually say the thickness. Definitely thicker than what we have back at the farm. This is bedroom number 2. You can see they finished the ceiling. It'll have 4 pin lights in each corner will be a pin light. Let's see what's going on back here. So this is our Great Wall of China. You can see they've did the whole back and they've done most of the side. Still need to do that corner. They're gonna get all this cleaned up, put all this excess dirt down in that corner there where it's really low. They're currently using that as their bathroom. You can see that orange little hut. Let me check out this zoom. Hey, this zoom still sucks. Ever since they updated to the iOS 26, it just seems like the camera's all funky. This is the bathroom. Pretty dark in here. It's the master bath. And I was wondering, I'm so stupid sometimes. I was wondering why they didn't do the white, what do you call, what the hell's the name of that shit? What's that white stuff called? The skimming. I was wondering why they didn't do the skimming on any of this bathroom in here. And then I realized, well, this whole bathroom is gonna be tiled. And this is a big bathroom. This is 3 meters by 3.5 meters. So it's gonna take a lot of tile, and they're gonna tile this whole bathroom. So the tub will go there, which we're actually gonna pick up next week. I just talked to the store. We purchased it in advance, and they want us to come pick it up. So we're gonna do that. So I'll have 2 little niches here for the bathtub to put soap, or I don't know what you'd fit in there. It's not really high enough for shampoo. Maybe if you bought those little shampoo bottles from a hotel. But Christine also wants a shelf put there, but the problem is this is an interior wall, so it's only the 4-inch blocks. So that wall is only about 6 inches versus these walls. These are more like probably 8 inches. So my contractor suggested we put the shelving here, and then I want a concrete bench. As you get older, it's just harder to wash your feet and legs. So I want a bench so that I can prop up my legs on and wash my legs and feet. Although most of the time, I'm probably actually gonna use my jacuzzi hot tub. What do we got here? This is the walk-in closet. You can hear it echoes. Oh, 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 hey, hey. I should come up here and sing. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. Yeah, get a copyright for that. So we got a light here and a light there. And then we got the pin lights, one in each corner. We also have the ceiling fan with the light. And then above that rail, we'll have the strip lighting. They call it cove lighting. We have 3 electrical sockets in here. Or 4 actually. We got one there. Probably put like a bench there. Hang the TV on the wall. So I have a plug for the TV so you won't see any cords. If we decide to put a table over here, we got a plug there. And then the bed will probably go like that. Christine likes to sleep against the wall. And so we got a plug there for any lamps we decide to put in here. What's that? You see the wall there? They've already done the skim coating on the inside. Can't get out there. Can't get in that room. We're gonna have a quartz countertop. Do a quartz chandelier will be hanging here, directly above the island. They're not installing that yet. And let's see if we can sneak over here. That's the drain for the gutters. And this is the outdoor kitchen. You can see they already poured the concrete. This will be, oh shit, that's still soft. I just put my nail in there. Shh. Should have a hole for the sink. That's where the sink will go. So this will all be tile out here. Gonna have a fence coming around the outside. And then we're gonna have security. Here in the Philippines, I mean, virtually no crime if you're out here in the countryside, out in the province. A lot of crime in the bigger cities. Just to be safe, we're actually going to put bars on the windows. This is the design that I'm thinking. You could see, it will actually go on the outside of the window, but if the curtains are open, you'll see a design. And I think I'm going to carry that design on for the fence. Is that what you would call it, a fence around? Because this is quite a drop off here. It's about 2 or 3 feet. So in case we're out here singing and doing karaoke, I don't want to fall off the carport and roll down into the mangoes there. So yeah, they're gonna put that wall all the way up to the pump house, and then from the pump house over. There is actually a tree. I got one tree on the whole property that we actually need to cut down. Let me see if I can make it over there. These flip-flops are kind of slick. Let me take a look at this tree here. Oh, it's a double tree, it looks like. Hello, Hello, Benji.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon, sir.
Okay, so that's actually a pretty large tree. It didn't look that big from this angle, but looking at it, it's actually rather large. So that tree's gonna have to come down. So I got a guy coming this weekend. Is that tree in the that's our property line, that string actually. That stump might have to be pushed out. I'll have to clean this up to get that wall. Our property's kind of on a weird angle here. There's an electric cable hanging there. Oh, they took out the fence, so they're getting ready for this. They took out the fence already. See the fence posts and fence wire. So they'll start digging this. But you can see our property line actually comes at an angle and then at an angle. It's kind of like a V on this one side. It's kind of weird. But we're on the very edge of the seller's property. So it's just how it is. Man, it is muddy. Hopefully it don't rain too much tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so it'll be the last working day for these guys. And yeah. So this will all be painted wood. It'll be like a wood. My contractor said that he's got a painter that can paint all this and make it look just like real wood. So we're going with a wood floor. This will be wood. Haven't decided yet around the windows what I'm gonna do. And then that corner back there, I'm actually gonna talk to my contractor about doing paneling just for that corner. I'll see if I can find the paneling. It's in my pictures. I found a really nice one. It was like a wood grain with like a gray in between. If I can find it, I'll put it right there. I'm thinking that would look really nice, and it would kind of blend in with the, got the gray roof. Wood paneling out here, sliding glass door, wood fan. So, all right, guys. Well, that is the update. This is the end of week 7. It is Friday. I gotta try to get out of here without falling on my ass. Ugh, man, that's soft. Definitely fucking muddy up here. But it's been raining a lot. So, all right, guys. Until next time. Peace. I forgot to mention that we actually don't have any power. The power went out last night. Early morning. What time? About 4 a.m. the power goes out? You don't know. You don't know. Power went out last night, and then it came back on for a couple hours, and now it's off again, so there's no power. So these guys can't actually work on the tiles. They said they were doing the tiles. You should eat that dog. No power, no power tools, can't cut the tiles. So hopefully that gets straightened out, but this is the Philippines. Later on in the future, I would actually like to do some solar power for these blackouts, because they happen a lot. There's a lot of brownouts, blackouts, but all right, guys, that is it. That is it for me. And I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for next week. I'll do a video after they start doing the tile on the floor. And I actually got to get paint next week. They're going to start painting. So, all right, guys, until next time, peace.